And we see who's joining in the fun. Clap your hands and tap your toes. Keep time with everyone. Hello, Noah.
Hello, Mrs. Sutherland.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Mrs. Sutherland.
Hello, Eileen.
Hello, Mrs. Sutherland.
All right, we are going to practice our two-note slur. So I want you to watch me do it first. So when I play, Mariana, shut the door and go out. When I play my two-note slur, I can use an eraser if I want to. So I put my eraser on my hand and I'll play with curved fingers. And I'll go finger 2 and 3 and my eraser falls off. Or I can do my left hand like that. And I lift up, pulling up from my wrist just like that. So you can give that a try. Eileen, make sure your two notes are actually connected. It looks like you're doing like two separate things, but it should be play it and hold it like so it's legato. Looks good, Charlie. Very good, Noah. Okay, we're going to go to W40. W40 in our books. This is our E minor scale and chords. So today we're going to play right hand scale with left hand chords. Right hand scale and left hand chords. 1, 2, ready, go. This is B with the E triad. This is F sharp with the B7 hugging chord. This is G with the E triad. Tap your thumb. This is A with the E inversion chord. This is D with the E triad. This is C with the E inversion chord. This is D sharp with the B7 hugging chord. This is E with the E triad. E, D sharp, C, B, A, G, F sharp, E. Good. All right, and I don't know what's happening with my camera because it's making me totally washed out. So I'm just going to try to move my desk and we'll see if that fixes the problem. Here we go. So you can give yourself a sticker for that page. We are done with E minor for now. Put a sticker on there. And then we'll go to W13 and we'll get ready to play W13 in E minor. All right, here comes our music. 1, 2, ready, go. Hop, hop, there hops, just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hops, all in a row. Good. All right, we'll do the second one. We'll go a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, play. Now both hands are hopping high. Each one to play It's Time for Food on W19. I am not able to see Noah's hands at all, so I don't know if you can adjust his camera so I can see his hands. W19, it's time for food. Okay, so what we're going to do is each person will have a section to play, and we'll play one at a time, so you'll have to unmute just before it's your turn. So Noah, you are going to play the first section, so measures 1 and 2. Charlie, you will do 3 and 4. Eileen, you get to do 5 and 6. And then Noah will go back to you for the end, for 7 and 8. So Noah, whenever you're ready, you can start us off. Careful, Noah. Make sure you start on B with finger 3. There we go. All right, good job. Give yourself a sticker for that page. All right, I would like to show you something on my tin sheet, and you can follow along on your tin sheet. So get your tin sheet out, and I want you to find C. Find the lowest C that you can on the keyboard side. There, I found mine. Right. Okay, so when we are talking about music, sometimes we talk about notes and how far apart they are. And how far apart they are if we count 5 notes, like if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put another magnet. So that would be G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 notes, so we call that a fifth. Can you say the word fifth? I saw Eileen's mouth moving. I wasn't sure I saw anybody else. Fifth. There we go. And then if we started on G and we counted up another fifth, where do you think we would land? Can you show me what you think the answer is? Hold it up and show me. Charlie, you went a sixth. Only go a fifth. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eileen, you went a fourth. Can you count up your notes carefully? Go up a fifth. That's not right, Noah. So make sure you leave G on so you have something to go from. That's better, Charlie and Eileen. So we've got G, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next note is you got it, Noah. So the next one is D. Okay, let's go up another fifth. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting on D. Show me what you think the answer should be. Check again, Eileen. So your starting note counts as number 1. There, that's better, Eileen. That's good, Charlie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it, Noah. So it's A. Now, we have to do some more, but I'm going to just write this on my board so that we can keep track of what we've done so far. So I'm going to draw a big circle here. And we're going to put C at the top. And then we've got G. And then we've got D. And then we've got A. So let's go. Let's start from A. Don't worry about it. If we start from A and we go up a fifth, what is the answer going to be? You got it, Eileen? You got it, Charlie? Yeah, so Noah, you've got to take those other ones off. Make sure that you have A on there as well. And then E is correct. So we go A up to E. Now what's a fifth higher than E? That's right, Eileen. Right, so then we go to B. Okay, so let's take these off and we'll start from B this time. What's a fifth higher than B? That's right. Yeah. It would be F. Right, and then what's a fifth higher than F? Yes, Eileen. Yes, Charlie. And yes, Noah. So we're back to where we started, right? So when we use our circle of fifths, it helps us figure out our key signatures. So I'd like to show you here. We had C at the top, so if we went down a fifth from C, that would be F. So C major, to C major, can you show me with your hands how many sharps do you play when you're playing in the key of C major or the C major scale? None. Yeah, none. What now? G major is the next one on the circle. How many sharps do we play in G major? You're right, Eileen. We play one. We play F sharp. So then in D major, we're going to play 2 sharps. Okay? Show me number 2. What do you think about if we were going to play A major? How many sharps do you think we would play? You're right. It would be 3. So as we go around the circle of fifths, we can add a sharp each time. So when we have, and also another thing, you know how we've been learning the order of sharps? Can you say it with me? Father Charles goes down and ends battle. That's going to help us know which sharps to use. So C major is easy, it has no sharps, but G major has 1 sharp, and what is that 1 sharp? Which letter is it?
F.
It's F sharp. And remember, F is the first word in Father Charles goes down and ends battle, right? So in D major, we have 2 sharps. What do you think those 2 sharps will be?
F and C.
They're going to be F and C, you're right. So Father Charles. Now A major will have 3 sharps, so that would be Father
Charles goes.
Yeah, Father Charles goes, FCG. So that's just something, we'll learn more about it later, but that's just a really fun thing about key signatures. We're going to be learning about how to play, oh wait a minute. We have to go to we have a circle of fifths in our student activity book. So I need you to get your student activity book. Oh, Charlie found it. And I think it's on it's somewhere after the homework sheets. I have on my book here that it's page 58, but I think it's not quite that.
56. 56.
Every year, they change this book just a little bit, and the page numbers are not the same as my book. It drives me crazy. 56, and you've got your circle of fifths there. So I want you to take your pencil. Noah, have you found yours? I think you showed me you had it. Yeah, great. Okay, so in this big circle right in the top, we're going to write a capital C and a plus sign. So it's going to say C plus, because that's C major right at the very top on the outside. Just give me a thumbs up once you got it. Good. Okay, and then over here at 1 o'clock, we're going to write G plus for G major. So capital G and a plus for G major. Give me a thumbs up when you got it. And then over here At 2 o'clock, we're going to write D plus for D major. And then once you got that, we're going to go and fill in A plus for A major. And then see if you can figure out what should go in this last spot after A major.
E.
So once you get all 5 of those filled in, I just want you to hold up your book and show me so I can just have a look at it. Perfect, Eileen. Charlie, yours looks great. You've got to come closer, Noah. Okay, perfect. Very nice. So we'll be filling in, you can see there's lots of other circles, and we'll be talking about how to do them later. But for now, we just need to fill in that part, and we'll complete the chart later. So I'd like you to get your tin sheet out and make the key signature for D major. So remember we talked about D major, how many sharps will D major have? Show me with your hand. 2. So we'll use our first 2 sharps, Father Charles. So put that in the bass clef and the treble clef. Bass clef 2, Charlie. You got it, Charlie? Noah, make sure you go in the right order. So make sure it goes Father Charles. In your bass clef, you went Charles Father. And also make sure your treble clef one is using high F, not low F. Eileen, make sure you're using sharps and not notes. That's much better. Well, no, actually your bass clef F now looks like an E. It looks like ends Charles instead of Father Charles. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna hold this up because Zoe's gonna watch it later so she can see what the answer is. This is not part of the answer, Zoe. Okay, Eileen, yours is pretty good, but you got it backwards, so it needs to be Father Charles. The F has to come first. Eileen, you're almost right. Your bass clef F looks like an E, though. Make sure it's on the F line. Ta-da! Good job. Very nice. So now we are going to turn to W42. So W42 has our D major stuff. We are going to do our, we're going to review our chords. So can you play a D triad, just a D root position triad with your left hand? Make sure you use F sharp instead of F, otherwise it won't be major. That's good, Eileen. Try your left hand too. Noah, make sure it's finger 3 in the middle of your triad, not finger 2. Right, and then do your hugging chord. So that would be C sharp on the bottom, G and A. You got it, Noah. You got it, Charlie. It's a little hard to see Eileen's hand. So C sharp on the bottom with Eileen. C sharp. C sharp. No, on the bottom. So Eileen, get your left hand, not your right hand right now. And put your left hand finger 5. There you go. C sharp and then 2 on G. 1 on A. Perfect, you got it. Okay, so that's our hugging chord. Back to your D triad, and then you can try your G inversion chord. So D, G, B, D, G, B, D, G, B. You got it, Noah, Charlie. Good. Okay, so let's try doing this is D with the D triad. So triads in your left hand, notes in your right hand. This is scale in your right hand, chords in your left hand. This is D with the D triad. This is E with the A7 hugging chord. This is F sharp with the D. F sharp in your left hand, Noah, triad. Tuck your thumb. This is D with the D inversion chord. This is A with the D triad. This is B with the D inversion chord, hugging chord next. This is C sharp with the A7 hugging chord. This is D with F sharp, Charlie, with the D triad. F sharp in your chord. D, C sharp, D, A, G, and F sharp, E, D. All right, so you can practice that and work on it. So for homework, we're also going to do W10 in D major. You can look at W10. We won't try it right now. I just want you to look at it so you remember what it is. So you'll transpose it to D major. Let's go to W20 next. W20. And this music is called Frickles and Frackles. Have you heard of Frickles and Frackles? It looks like one of them is standing on his head. And can you tell what the key is? Do you think it's C, G, or is it D? Use your hands to make the shape of the key. Yes, Charlie. Yes, Eileen. Yes, Noah. How can we tell that it's D major?
It's a photo chart.
Yeah, we see those sharps at the beginning. F and C we can see as D major. So grab a highlighter or a crayon. I want you to look through Frickles and Frackles for all the notes that will be played sharps. So any F's or C's in the music, highlight or circle them. And also highlight or circle all of the finger numbers because those are going to be really, really important. So sharps and finger numbers. Great job, Noah. Okay, I found 3 sharps in Frickles. I see 6 sharps in Frackles. Noah found them all. Let me know once you found them all. Great job, Eileen. Now, did you notice the finger numbers? Sometimes there was a repeated note and there was a change of finger number. Can you point to a spot like that on the page? There's a couple of places in Frickles where it happens. You got it, Noah? Yeah, so it's finger 5, then it changes to 4, or 4, then it changes. It's both 5 and then changing to 4. So make sure you do that. That you move your hand over a little bit and play it with a different finger because it gets you set up for what comes next. All right, we're going to clap the rhythms. So get ready to clap Frickles. 1, 2, clap and say. Ta, 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 half note, half note, ta, 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 great big whole note. Ta, 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 half note, ta, 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 great big whole note. And now we'll do Frackles. Okay, 1, 2, ready, clap. Half note, T, 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 half note, T, 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 ta, ta, T, 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 half note. Okay, did you notice? Frickles is adagio, but Frackles is allegro. Do you think you should play it allegro your very first time?
No.
No, no. You should probably play it adagio, and then once you can do that, try it andante, and then moderato, and eventually you can do it allegro, but don't go too fast your first time. All right, we are going to do a 6/8 rhythm story. So get your 6/8 rhythm bag out, and your 6/8 time signature and your bar lines. All right, so 6/8, here's the first part of the rhythm story. Are you ready, Eileen? Just, you don't have to talk, just hurry up and get your stuff.
I don't have the 6/8.
Okay, so have you not made it yet? So make sure that you make it this week. It's on L10 and 11. You were supposed to cut those out from your book. Okay, so here's the first part of the rhythm story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, listen again. 1, 2, 3, clap with me. 1, 2, 3, clap again. Eileen, if you want, you could just try to write it down on a piece of paper. Write down the rhythms. Okay, Noah, Charlie, those look great. So the answer was
Is it 6/9 and 6/10?
no.
Like L9 and L10.
I think it's L10 and 11. It was on the homework a couple weeks ago to make it, so I'm pretty sure it was L10 and 11. Okay, here's the second part of the rhythm story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, listen again. 1, 2, 3, clap with me. 1, 2, 3, clap again. So Charlie, could you do something else instead of those 2 separate rests? Perfect. Okay, so Zoe, if you're listening later and you're not sure, the first part went ta, ti, and then ta dot, and then a ta rest with a dot. Noah, you got it. Good job. Okay, so let's get ready to clap. Clap and count the numbers out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you point, let your helper clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, clean it up. Who can put their rhythm bag away, rhythm bag away, rhythm bag away? Who can put their rhythm bag away before the song is done? Who can put their rhythm bag away, rhythm bag away, rhythm bag away? Who can put their rhythm bag away before the song is done? All right, I would like you to get your composition out. You can play it for me as a solo. And our game today is a heart-shaped game because it was just Valentine's Day, you know. And so it's red. It looks like this. And the instructions are on the game. You'll have to use a spinner. You should have a spinner in your game pack. And Noah, you're going to be first for your solo, and Charlie, you'll be second. So Noah, whenever you're ready, you can come off mute and play your composition for me.
Here you go. 1.
Very nice. Great job, Noah. All right, you can go play your game, and Charlie will listen to you. Eileen, you can get ready to play your composition. All right, very good, Charlie. I like your slowdown at the end. Very good. Eileen, let's hear yours.
I added like the shark.
Okay, right. Okay, so once you finished like updating all the things I told you to do, I'd like to see another email with the pictures because you're almost done. So we can get it all finished up. All right, if you didn't have time to finish your game, you can do it later because we're going to put our games away and do some other things now. You're going to need a triangle and your sticks for the next song. We'll see. No, you can share with me, so come here. And parents, you can open up to S18. S18. And S18 we're going to be singing, but just so you know, it's 18 and 19. It's a bonus song if you would like to try playing it as well. So what I want you to do is, children are all going to get triangles, and parents, you're going to get sticks. So this song has a lot of sound effects. So when the friend is croaking, the cricket is croaking, we're going to do this. So hold your bumpy stick still and go with your smooth stick. Croak, 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 just like that. And whenever you have the word sing, the triangles get to play. So only on the word sing, sing. I'm going to try to do both instruments, so we'll see how that goes. But at home, you can have parents on sticks and kids on triangles. Down by the pond where the lilies grow, I met a cricket one day. He wiped a tiny tear from his eye. Then I did hear him say, get ready, triangles. I can't sing my song for you. My voice is kind of broke. I can't sing a thing today, 'cause I have a frog in my throat. All right, sticks. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Then I decided to help my friend. Get ready to pat your helper on the back, and your helper can pat you on the back. I patted him on the back. He coughed, and then he began to sing. My voice is coming back. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, croak, croak. Sing! Sing, 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 sing! Sing, sing, sing! Some of those notes are too high and too low for us to sing. Okay, how about you trade instruments with your helper and we do it again? Now that we all know what we're doing, I think I'll just stay on the sticks. Down by the pond where the lilies grow, I met a cricket one day. He wiped a tiny tear from his eye. Then I did hear him say, I can't sing my song for you. My voice is kind of broke. I can't sing a thing today, 'cause I have a frog in my throat. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Then I decided to help my friend. I patted him on the back. He coughed and then he began to sing. My voice is coming back. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, croak, croak. Sing! Sing, 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 sing! Sing, sing, sing! Okay, how about we trade again? Trade instruments. I will play triangles with you. And we'll get our parents on the sticks. You want to help me? You have to let me hold it. Down by the pond where the lilies grow, I met a cricket one day. He wiped a tiny tear from his eye. Then I did hear him say, I can't sing my song for you. My voice is kind of broke. I can't sing a thing today, 'cause I
croak, croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Then I decided to help my friend. I patted him on the back. He coughed and then he began to sing. My voice is coming back. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, croak, croak. Sing! Sing, 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 sing! Sing, sing, sing! All right. One more time and you can pick the instrument you want. Which one do you want? Six. All right. Give your helper the other one. Ready, sing. Down by the pond where the lilies grow, I met a cricket one day. He wiped a tiny tear from his eye. Then I did hear him say, I can't sing my song for you. My voice is kind of broke. I can't sing a thing today, 'cause I have a frog in my throat. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, 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 croak. Then I decided to help my friend. I patted him on the back. He coughed and then he began to sing. My voice is coming back. Croak, 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 croak. Croak, croak, croak. Sing! Sing, 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 sing! Sing, sing, sing! All right. All right, very good. We can put our instruments away, and we're going to go to K34. K34 days of the week. And we will play it together. So we are going to get stickers for this one when we're done. So how about we relay play? Since we only have 3 people, you can each get 1 line. So Noah will play the first line. Charlie plays the second line, and Eileen, you can play the last line. So Noah, then Charlie, then Eileen. So Noah, whenever you're ready, you can start us off. Good job. Give yourself a sticker. And we'll go to K25 next. K25. My computer has a bug. So this one's a little bit tricky to do hands together, but we are going to practice playing the rhythms first. So how about you take the triangle again and give your helper the sticks? And we'll have triangles play the rhythm of the left hand. Triangles are going to play the left hand, and sticks are going to play the right hand while I play both hands on the piano. So make sure you're saying your rhythm words out loud. And we'll go from the beginning. 1, don't forget about the DC al coda. So going back to the beginning when we see DC al coda, and then skipping ahead to the coda. 1, 2, ready, go. Ti-ta, ti-ta, da, ti-ti-ti-ta. Half note. Ti-ta, ti-ta, da, ti-ta, ta. Tied note. Back to the beginning. Ti-ta, ti-ta, da, ti-ti-ti-ta. Half note. Ta, da, ti-ta, ta. Half note, tied note. Okay, how about we try it again? Actually, we're not going to do the whole thing again. We'll do only the middle line where it says hard drive has lost its memory. Only that part. 1, 2, ready, go.
Tee-ta, 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 ta, half note. And again, ready, go. Tee-ta, tee-ta, dot, tee-ta, ta, tie note. Okay, so let's try. I'm going to have each of you try playing the second line right now on your own. And we're going to go around and have each person have a turn to do it like a little solo, so you'll be unmuting. But you can take a minute to practice it first and see if you can figure out how to do the second line. Do not practice anything else, only the middle line. Charlie, you look like you're ready to try it for me. You got it. Good. You can keep practicing it. Noah, are you ready to show me? Great, you got it all lined up just right. So keep practicing that. Eileen, are you ready to show me?
Do I do it hands together?
Yeah, that's the point. We want to do it hands together. Make sure you understand how it works. So your hands are apart right now. Your right hand should move down by 1 octave. Perfect. With your ta T, I think you left out one note at the end, but maybe we can work on it some more tonight because I'm seeing you again, right? So we'll make sure we get that all figured out. Okay, let's turn to KS 77. KS 77. Valentine's polka. So there's a word at the top that tells you how fast to play, vivace, and it means fast and lively. But do you think your very first time you should try it vivace? No. And what is the key? Can you show me with your hands? C major, G major, F major. Yes, Charlie, yes. Yeah, I think it's D major too. So grab your highlighter or your crayon, highlight all the F's, all the C's, and all the finger numbers. Did anyone notice the thumb tuck? It's the only finger number they give you, but it's like it's almost like a D scale, and you have to tuck your thumb. 1, 2, 3, and then tuck. All right, so get ready. We're going to clap the rhythm of the right hand, or you can do your sticks if you want. You can finish your highlighting after, Noah, if you're not quite done. 1, 2, ready, go. Ti-ta, ti, half note. Ti-ta, ti, half note. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta, ta, 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 half note. Ti-ta, ti, half note. Ti-ta, ti, half note. Ta, ti-ti-ta, ta. Ti-ta, ti, half note. All right, very good. Let's go to E28. E28. And you might remember Bach as a composer who had 20 children. So I'd like you to check out the family at the bottom. Can you count and make sure all 20 children are there? And use your thumb, just tell me yes or no that you think they're all there. Let your dress go down. Charlie says no. Noah says yes. I think they are all there, but there's also a duck. Did you notice one of those was a duck? Wasn't a child? All right. So you might notice it's a 9/8 time signature. So let's use our triangles and we'll play the top part. Okay, she can help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you have that little squiggly line, you can go like this inside the corner of your triangle. Okay, let's try the bottom part and we'll use our sticks. Is it a little bit too loud? I'm not sure how it comes through on Zoom, but if you think it's too loud, can you like go like this? Or if you think it's great, give me a thumbs up. Eileen says it's a bit too loud. All right, I'll turn the volume down a bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you can show me you're practicing now. Ooh. Very nice, Charlie. Good work. Good job, Eileen. And Noah, great job. All right, so you can get your stickers. Today is lesson number 21.
So